What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the Hasbro Transformers and Knight Rider Collaborative Agent Knight. So I actually got this for myself. I don't rarely buy retail stuff, and I said if this one goes on sale, I'd get it, mainly because of the size, but also just because I love Knight Rider. I've always loved Knight Rider. I just don't have any toys, so this is a very cool crossover for me. And it did come on sale on Amazon, so I just had to pick it up. We do get some nice little bit of paint here and there. You got some white lights here, orange there. Autobot logo there. You do have this piece down here that shouldn't be there. You know, it's not part of the vehicle. It's the battery compartment, but it's not horrible, honestly. When it's sitting on the ground, you don't really see it. If you hold it up like this, you do. So it's a little obtrusive, but nice painted silver, black, and red wheels. It's got the Pontiac symbol. Pontiac doesn't exist anymore, in case you didn't know. You got the translucent blue. This is officially licensed by GM, who used to own Pontiac. They did away with the brand. Here's the red taillights and the Knight symbol, Knight Industries. Bottom cleans up pretty well. I mean, it does obviously has robot kibble there, but it's nice and clean. Rolls nicely on those wheels. Overall, a really nice vehicle. You have a battery compartment here. There's 2 screws. You take those out. It takes 3 LR44s. I'm not going to take it out, but I did get the batteries for it because we want to see that for sure. And it has lights and sound. So if you press this button, so cool.
So you're sure this is the right way? Very well. Thank you, sir. I am the voice of Knight Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference. KIT if you prefer. Hold on, this could be a bit bumpy.
Alright, so I think that's it. Very cool. I love that they worked in the Gimmick. In modern technology, they could do that easily. So I love that. We do have pop-up headlights here with that same white paint on it. They're not spectacular, but it's nice that they worked those in there. They didn't need to do that. We also get some weapon storage. So we have weapons from robot mode. If you lift this up, we have this little communicator piece that will tab into the forearm. So right here. Oh, sorry, wrong side. Right here. And you can just get that tab into the top of the forearm and then put that back in. We also get a rifle, kind of a bigger rifle that'll tab in right here. And then we get a smaller gun, and that will tab in, I think it was this way.
KIT signing off.
Oh, and that's another thing. If you leave it long enough, then the electronics turn off. Like it stops trying to wait for your command. And then I guess when you press the button again, it'll turn back on. But there's all the storage. Very cool. And for size comparison, there it is next to the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime and the Magic Square version of Optimus Prime. And you can see, definitely too big for the retail scale. But actually could work with the Masterpiece, so that's where I'm going to be putting it, but there you go for a sense of size. Alright, now let's get him transformed into robot mode. Go ahead and close these lights. Come to the bottom, we can remove the guns. Just set those aside. I forgot to mention earlier, you can open up the doors if you want that look. It is part of the transformation, but you can open them up both sides if you want for that look. Let's continue transformation. Open up these panels here. Come to the top. We're going to unpeg the roof from back here and from the front. Flip that forward. We can bring these panels around the legs and unpeg them from each other. And then rotate the leg down at the knee. Bring this foot forward, bring this panel down, clip that in, bring out your toe. Same on this one. flip this down at the knee, close that panel up, flip up the toe, and there are your legs. So we're halfway there. On the top, we're going to unpeg the arms from here, flip those out to the sides, rotate the elbow so you have that facing the front. Then we can take this assembly, we're going to flip down this panel, flip up the head, and had a little trouble. There's a little ridge right here you can grab, so just use that ridge to get the head up and out. Bring this down over the head, and that'll accordion down. There's a peg here and here that go into tabs here, and then a peg down here for this piece. It's going to peg in right there. So you need to get all three of those in. And you can't see the top ones because obviously they're hidden, so just give that a push, and we got that in. Bring the arms up, so they sit like this, and we're going to turn these around. I had the wrong way. Rotate the hands. We're going to rotate the waist 180 degrees. Come to the back here. We're going to take this, straighten up the doors, bring this down so that this can collapse right into here, and that just pegs in right on the back. Once you have that in there, you can open up these doors, but you do have to get this past it first. You can kind of angle the doors however you like. Makes more sense to have them kind of angled back. All right, there's Agent Knight in robot mode. I think it's a really good looking robot. I love what they did with it. He has blue here on the legs. It's painted. I think that's intended to be like blue jeans for Michael Knight, but a little bit of red paint here. The black is unpainted. That is unfortunate, but it looks okay. It looks decent. I might repaint this and give it some black paint. The wings, you can kind of adjust them however you like. I like to put them up like that. You have a nice translucent red on the head. A little bit of red paint. Silver paint for the face. Silver paint here on the shoulders. This communicator looks nice. You can pretend to be talking to whoever. Devin. And if you want to remove it, you can remove it. I'm not really sure why you would remove it because it's not really anywhere to put it. So I would just leave it here on his arm. Let's go over the articulation. Head is on a ball joint, gets up to there, down to there, side to side, and a rotation around. Shoulders are turned around in friction. Up to the side, up to there. You can rotate it down a little bit due to that hinge up there. Rotation at the bicep. Single joint elbow, 90 degrees. Rotation at the wrist, in and out movement at the wrist. No finger movement. Rotation at the waist, no ab crunch. You have a single hip skirt here. You don't really need it. So I guess I'm not really sure what it's for. Back to there. Up to the side, all on friction. This one's a little bit loose. Rotation at the thigh, running universal. Single joint knee, 90 degrees. Very blocky knee there. Ankle tilt. And a pivot forward. So give them the credit for that. As far as the weapons we saw earlier, we get the rifle that'll attach there, either hand. And we get his blaster. So he does get two guns, which is nice. You can also stow these away if you don't want. If you come to the back here, there's these wings. A little slot in the translucent part where you can peg these in. You can kind of do it however you like, but same for this one. You can come back here. There you go. So nice to have some storage for the guns if you want it. And just to show you, we can still use the light and sound feature here.
I am the voice of Knight Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference. KIT if you prefer.
And they're the same ones. You don't get new ones in robot mode or anything like that. We can also still flip these up if you want booby lights. Actually does look good, to be honest. But yeah, little options for display, and you know, he's fun. And for some size comparisons, there he is next to the Magic Square Optimus Prime, the Takara Wheeljack, and the Fans Toys version of Jazz, and he fits in very nicely with the Masterpiece scale. Almost the exact same height, so main reason I got it is because of that. So final recommendations on the Hasbro Transformers and Knight Rider Collaborative Agent Knight. This is pretty cool. I'm going to give this a 4 to 5. I'm going to recommend it. I think it does a lot of things right. Really nice looking robot mode. Very accurate and good representation of the vehicle mode. Nice lights and sounds. You got weapons. You got a little communicator. I mean, it's really, they did a good job on this. I don't have any waffles or kibble. You know, it just looks good. So I'm impressed that this is a collaborative. Now it is at the $50 price point, so it's a little more expensive than others, but I would rather pay a little bit more and get a little bit more than get something disappointing. So definitely recommend it. And we'll just do one more. There you go. So if you can find this on sale or even at the regular price, I think it's pretty darn good. For me personally, I'm going to be putting it with the MP collection along with some other Carbots. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.